Hello and welcome to the unboxing of a new lifting station from the Minilift family by KESSEL. Here we have the largest of the sewage lifting stations from the small lifting station family, the Minilift L WC. We find initial information about the use of the Minilift L WC on the packaging. Our diagram makes it clear that we can connect a shower, we can connect toilets, and we are allowed to connect wash basins. The whole system is suitable for wastewater containing fecal matter and is equipped with an alarm. So for quick orientation, here is the diagram for using the largest yet still compact sewage lifting station from the Minilift family. We find further information, basically everything we need, on the other side of the unit. The most important thing here from my point of view is this QR code, which you can scan with your smartphone and camera. It takes you to kessel.e, to the product overview. There you will find all the information available about KESSEL lifting stations. That means the installation and operating instructions, all accessories and spare parts for the unit, services, everything you need in terms of documentation for this unit can be found via this QR code, which is also on the tank itself. We'll take a look at that together in a moment. Here we find the first indications of the connection options. You can connect at a low point here for a shower with 40 or 50 millimeters, a side connection DN100, either from the side or from the front. We have the pressure outlet on the side, DN40 or upwards. So as you can see, there's already maximum flexibility here. You really can't ask for more options from a lifting station. When it comes to the connections, both for the inlets and the pressure pipe, it works in all directions. That's why it's especially well suited for pre-wall installation, but in that case we absolutely have to make sure there's enough space to access the unit. Lifting stations have both intake and exhaust ventilation. We'll take a look at that together in a moment. The pre-wall needs to have that as well, a small ventilation grill in a discrete spot, which then brings air into the pre-wall installation. Here you can see the delivery performance of our 750 watt pump at the corresponding delivery height. All the information is already available from the outside, but what's inside the box is much more exciting. Let's take a look inside. At first glance, the Minilift L WC comes with an incredible amount of accessories. Everything you need for the connection is included in the unit. We'll take a closer look at that in a moment. Let me say this in advance. You don't need to order or buy anything else to connect the inlets or the pressure pipes. The all-in-one package includes everything you need for a quick installation of the unit. And another piece of good news is the fact that all units in the Minilift family are ready to plug in. Just plug them into the socket and the unit runs. You don't need to make any further adjustments or do anything else. The unit starts working immediately. The delivery also includes a small booklet with safety information. Always unplug the unit before working on it. This is very important. And here there is also some information formulated regarding the use of the unit, the lifting station. For wastewater containing fecal matter, there is a standard 12.050 Part 3 for limited use. The professionals should know this. What I am allowed to connect here is specified in this standard. We are repeating this here, and for those in a hurry, there is a quick start guide for the connection with the most important information illustrated, showing step by step how to connect the lifting station. On the overview page, you will also find a video on exactly this topic, installation and connection, as well as on maintenance. A dedicated documentation in the form of a video. So now we really want to see it. Minilift L WC. Here it is already. A really nice spotless unit. The front extends a bit beyond the sides. This is to make as little of the technology and side connections visible from the front as possible. On the tank, we have the option to connect inlets from the left or the right. DN40, we saw this illustrated on the box, DN40 or 50. These are the connection sockets to connect, low down on the left or right. A shower, for example, a hand basin, washing machine, bathtub, anything that needs to be pumped. Especially interesting, particularly when we install in a pre-wall, is the fact that I can connect the WC either from the front, as we often know it, or from the side. Not and but or, either on the side or at the front. The accessories needed to connect the WC are included. Or with this blanking cover, you can simply and odor tightly seal off the connection you don't need. So high flexibility thanks to many connection options. Everything I need for mounting, the clamps are all included. Again, I don't need to get anything else to be able to install the unit. A lateral inlet from above is also possible. At this point, let's take a look at that now. The cover is unlocked towards the front. I can remove it relatively easily at this point to bring the pressure pipe to the outside. This here is a predetermined breaking point. I can open it here to route the pressure pipe upwards. The alternative, and this is also something special, is the possibility to route the pressure pipe out to the side as well. That means alternatively I could also connect the pressure pipe to the side using this nozzle, which is quite unique. Not only can I make the toilet inlet variable, but also the pressure outlet. And here we have a second predetermined breaking point in the cover, which is for the inlet from above. Here is a small cover that I need to remove in order to be able to make a DN40 connection from above. Again, it's a blank cover that is sealed if I don't use it, but available if I need it. Remove the cover, break out the predetermined breaking point, and I can also connect from above a 40mm connection. Now we can see our unit. Here we see the pump, we see the handle, the KESSEL in purple, and the quick release fastener. This is a special feature of all KESSEL units in the Minilift family. For us, tool-free maintenance is standard. With a firm grip, I can remove the pump from its holder. I have to twist it a little to get the pressure nozzle out of the tank. And this way, I can also access all the components that are important for this pump. For maintenance, you unscrew the spiral housing, take it off, and you can clean it thoroughly. Here we have V2A stainless steel. A cutting blade, very robust, to handle everything that comes through the toilets in the wastewater. As you saw, no clamps, no screws when removing the pump. Easy removal using the handle. We can also see here, this is a special feature. A dry installed lifting station, which means that when the pump is in place, the area up here is sealed to be odor tight. This means that when you open the lid, nothing happens at first. You don't come into contact with the medium or the contaminants inside the unit. I can work cleanly from above, access the pump, access the technology, the level detection, all without coming into contact with the medium at first. As with all other small lifting stations, we also have the point here where we have the inlet and outlet ventilation. There's a small activated carbon filter in here that protects us from odors. The unit takes in air and releases it through a small integrated vent with an activated carbon filter. The whole thing is nicely concealed with a cover. If I install such a lifting station in a pre-wall, I should remember to ventilate the pre-wall as well. But with a small ventilation grill in an inconspicuous spot, that's quickly taken care of. I can also access the control technology here. Here too, with a quick release fastener, I could quickly remove the level sensor. With cables that we secure here, we can access the level sensor quickly and easily. This unit also has an adjustable switch on point. That means if I connect a shower at a low point, an extension piece is added here, which is included as an accessory, a black piece of pipe that I attach to, which is plugged onto this pressure membrane switch here, allowing me to achieve a quicker, lower switch on point for the pump. So when connecting a shower, this float here is extended, causing the lifting station to switch on earlier. And as you can see, here too I can manage completely without any tools thanks to the quick release fasteners. We can secure the cables again and put the covers back on. And then the technology is safely protected again. And we put the pump back in. If we want to use the side pressure pipe connection, we need to insert the spiral housing in a different position so that the pressure pipe fitting can be led outwards. Now I'll try to hold the pump in such a way that I can reach down there where I want to go. I have to turn it a bit so that it just drops into place. Right to the point where it slides onto the coupling, including the non-return valve, which is already in place now with the lever. I can lock it in place very easily. Honestly, you can hardly access a pump any faster or easier than this. We call that tool-free maintenance. Now let's take another look together at the technical data of the Minilift L WC. We have a cable, as I already mentioned, ready to plug in, 1.40 meters long, 230 volts. The non-return valve is integrated. The dimensions, it is 485 millimeters long and only 170 millimeters wide. It's only 17 centimeters wide, which means it's no problem at all for pre-wall installation, perfectly suited to be installed in a pre-wall. It is 285 millimeters high and has a pressure outlet, DN32, with an outer diameter of 40 millimeters. The pump has 750 watts. We briefly looked at the cutting mechanism together, made of V2A, very robust, with a maximum delivery head of 9 meters. And with a maximum flow rate of 9.8 cubic meters, it's a very powerful pump for such a small lifting station. Level detection is done via a pressure switch, which we saw can be set at 2 different heights, making it well suited for low connections as well. And it has a warning device with an acoustic signal, which we just saw on the diagram. This means that if a maximum water level is reached in the unit, the user or operator receives a signal. They know they need to take action and attend to the unit. This is especially interesting when the units are installed behind a pre-wall, so you get notified if something isn't working properly. That's why a warning device is particularly useful there. We also have a special safety-related piece of information for the tradespeople. You can get a 5-year warranty on the entire Minilift family, on all its members. If you register the units accordingly at KESSEL.de, we will extend the warranty. And not just on the tank, but also on the pump, the control unit, and all components. 5-year warranty. This provides a very high level of security. All further data and information, as I already mentioned, can be found at KESSEL.de. You'll find everything you need about the system there. The installation and connection video, as well as maintenance, can also be found there and on our YouTube channel. With that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.